Good morning, guys. Today we're going to be reading a book from A to Z. It's a level J, and it is about baseball, one of my favorite sports. So let's get started. Our focus question for today is, what is baseball and why is it popular? Here's some of the words that we're going to be needing to know. The first one is athlete, bases, batter, catcher, home runs, pitcher. Okay, and like I said, this book is a level J. Here's our table of contents. What does our table of contents tell us? We've learned a lot about text features, and so we need to know that this table of contents lets us know the page numbers, okay? It tells us what page each section is on. All right, let's get started with our book. Let's play ball. Baseball is an exciting game that is played all around the world. Players hit a ball with a bat. When you learn the rules, you can play the game. Let's look at all the different countries around the world in that illustration, and it shows you all the different countries that have baseball or play baseball. What is baseball? Baseball is a game with two teams. A team has 9 players. Baseball teams play in an open field. Players use a bat, a ball, gloves, and 4 bases. A pitcher on one team throws the ball to a catcher on the same team. A batter on the other team hits the ball with the bat. The batter runs to first base, second base, and third base. The runner scores 1 point if he or she reaches fourth base or home plate. And here's showing you the positions. It lets you know that each team needs 9 players. The infield has 4 bases and they form a diamond. And the outfield play the right, center, and left fields. And the outfielders must run as fast as they can to catch the ball. All right. People have played baseball for hundreds of years. Years ago, people from England brought ball games to America. The game was like baseball in many ways. Over time, people made new rules and the game became one game, baseball. So a whole bunch of games became one game. They combined them and made baseball. Famous fields. Baseball fans love the fields where their teams play. In Boston, the team plays at Fenway Park. It is the oldest ballpark in America. Wrigley Field is an old ballpark in Chicago. Teams played there over 100 years ago. They still play there today. Famous players. Many people think Babe Ruth was the best baseball player ever. He hit 659 home runs with one team. He played for 21 years. Have you ever heard of Babe Ruth? Jackie Robinson is a hero. He was the first black baseball player to play on teams with white players. People looked up to him for being a great athlete. Hopefully you remember studying about Jackie Robinson. Roberto Clemente played baseball with his team for 18 years. He was really good at hitting the baseball. He scored 240 home runs for his team. Derek Jeter played baseball for 20 years. He scored 260 home runs for his team. People will always remember him as a great player. He played for the Yankees. Derek Jeter. Everybody's sport. Baseball time begins in the spring and goes until fall. Boys, girls, and grown-ups like to play and watch baseball. Many people think it is the best game in the world. I know lots of you like baseball, and you're probably missing it right now, so that's kind of why I chose this book. I hope it helps you. Remember why you love the sport. All right, here's our glossary. Remember, in parentheses, it shows us if that word is a noun or a verb or an adjective. All right, so here's a little activity to do for today, okay? Would you like to play baseball? Write your answer using details from our story, okay? And then you can make a little baseball field and see if you can memorize some of the positions on the field. You can even color it and make the grass and the dirt or the turf if you're at a fancy field. You can make the stands, and maybe even for a recess today, you could go out and play a game of baseball. I hope you have a great day. This is Miss Parker, and I will see you tomorrow.